Do I hear a baby? Do I hear two babies? Good morning, smiley girl. Yeah. Say hello, son. Should we go see Miss Sienna? Did you have a good night's sleep? Let's open your window, girly. You're a green-eyed girl. Oh, hello, dancing queen. Oh, good morning. Oh, good morning. Don't let the sound of your own wheel to understand. Take it easy. Oh, kisses. Smell of coffee is definitely my definition of self-care. And when you have two babies, self-care kind of takes a back seat. But every now and then I try to really prioritize my mental health, my own wellness, and try to just do things that make me happy. And so today I am going to try to do that. Honestly, some days self-care is just having 2 minutes to sip my warm coffee alone in the morning, or it's maybe 5 extra minutes in the shower, or it's getting out of the house for a drive. Those are all definitions of self-care, and today I'm going to really try to do a good amount of things that fill my tank. So we'll see how that goes. Cheers. I'm hoping that this is my reminder to you to take care of yourself. Do the little things that fill your tank throughout the day, because it can really make a difference. And I'm trying to remind myself of that. I'm trying to remind my husband of that. Everybody deserves time to do what they love, to, you know, be their best self for not only themselves, but their family too. So welcome to this video. Let's have some fun together and nourish our mind, body, soul, you know? My hair up because I'm sweating, and we just got the girls down for a nap. It's quite the workout. I wanted to take some time to do my skincare routine. This is one of my favorite ways to indulge in self-care, and I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on. I'm definitely not someone that likes to wear makeup often. Most days I don't wear any makeup, but when I just want to feel a little bit more put together, a little bit more confident, I like to do super minimal makeup. A lot of my skincare products and makeup products are by the brand Beret Beauty, so this video is actually in partnership with Beret. If you're someone that really likes minimal skincare, minimal ingredients, eco-friendly, all of that, they're a great brand. And Beret adds a lot of skin-loving ingredients to their products, like vitamin B5 and antioxidants, all things that are just so good for your skin. Something else too is that they remove a lot of acne triggering ingredients. You probably don't know, but a lot of skincare products have things that can really trigger your acne, especially makeup products. And so I like that Beret is really thoughtful with their ingredients, and they make sure to not include things that can cause breakouts. They're really clean and light and airy, and I just love that about them. So I use other products as well through my routine, but a lot of it is Beret. And I will link all of the Beret skincare products down below, along with a link to shop their website. Okay, let us get into it. And I did already shower and wash my skin. So the first thing that I use is toner. I have used a few different types of toners, and I feel like they all work the same. A lot of them have very similar ingredients. Again, just look for all natural. Then next is a serum. So I always use a serum in the morning and retinol usually at night. Beret Great Skin Instant Glow Serum is so good. It's one of my new favorite products by them. It's super hydrating and just a really good base layer for your skin. I feel like a lot of serums I've used are a little like syrupy and thick, and this is just so light on the skin, which I love, especially on days where I am going to be putting makeup on over it. You can just see my skin looks really glowy. And then I love to use moisturizer. I have really been loving a moisturizer in place of a primer on my skin before I put makeup on. I do have long skincare routines that I do some days when I'm not going to be putting makeup over them, but when I am going to be putting some makeup on, I like to keep it a little bit lighter on skincare. And so let's start my makeup routine. I am a big fan of drugstore lip oil. I am using the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick by Beret in the shade Bisque. I literally just cover up my imperfections. You can see I have some breakouts right now. I definitely love something like this that covers up those imperfections but just makes it look like my skin still. This stuff gives me a really dewy, natural look, which I love. And they have so many different shades of this. It just blends so nice for moms on the go. It's nice and quick, and I just feel like it looks so good. Perfect daytime makeup. And then I use the Beret Flush Balm blush in the color Raspberry Beret. I know this color looks intimidating and you'd think blush should be more like a pink color, but I swear the way this goes on the skin is just so good. I put my blush right under my eyes because if you were to have a little sun-kissed color, the sun would naturally touch you like right under your eye, so it's more natural right here as opposed to on your cheekbone. Like, it just gives me that rosy color I really like. I don't do much on my eyes, but I like to volumize my brows a bit, so I like the Beret volumizing pomade. It's like the Brown 1980 in the shade Brown. We love a fluffy brow. And lastly, for eyes, I'm using the Beret Clean Lash Mascara in Perfect Black. You can see goes on so good. Eyes are done, and I am going to put a little bit of the Beret highlighting balm on my cheeks. This is the Day Glow highlighting balm in the color Bounce. I really like the feeling of this on my skin. I like a highlighter that goes on really well over my foundation or whatever I might have on my face, so it's really good. And then lastly, I am going to put on the Beret Tinted Lip Oil, and this is the color Marrakech. It gives your lips a little bit of color without even looking like you have anything on. See, just so good. And that's it for my makeup, and I hope you enjoyed this little self-care segment. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the rest of this nap time, but we're gonna figure it out.
You both have toes. You both have toes. Come back, Mom. I wonder if the love
happy baby
show is
Say hi, sister. I know. Sienna
like
doesn't
that.
like that. Mama. Mama. You see what kisses. Gentle, good boy. Oh.
Sitting on your bum. I'm a
Sitting
little
on your
girl
bum.
just sitting on my bum.
Ah.
Dobby, you're over it,
Say
dude.
bye, Dobby. Okay, first vlog in the new car. Let's see, is it vlog friendly? Whoa, wait a minute.
Hold the phone, Cotton. Is that a vlog holder?
You guys,
That's why I got the car.
That is why you got the car. You know what? He is so for the YouTube. It's very
Life's
tilted.
a little sideways,
But
alright?
life is a little sideways. But I think, wait, true test. We just turned and it stayed in spot.
Oh.
I am Tim Rango, so this is a Dodge Durango. If you couldn't tell by my last vlog when we showed it a little bit. But if you saw that video, you know that we couldn't pick it up in the last vlog. So this is the first time you're able to see me. We have the babies in the back. This is actually really exciting. Oh, can you turn off the air though? Sorry if you guys could hear the air a lot. I have the camera like right near the vent, and we need a little bit of warmth for the babies. But we got in the car, if you couldn't tell, to go to Target because we put the girls down for a nap and they only stay down for like 20, 30 maybe minutes. And honestly, is there anywhere better than Target to just put a smile on your face? And that's the sentiment of this whole video. So we need some things. I'm sure we'll leave with things that we didn't really need, but that's the name of the game. I'm gonna stop talking so the babies can go to sleep, but I will try to pick up the camera a little bit here and there. Okay, yep, nap time, nap time. Okay, back home making soup for Jonathan and I because that's nice and cozy. And the girlies are gonna do avocado. I saw a little life hack on the Solid Starts program that if you put hemp hearts, like shelled hemp seeds on the avocado, it makes it easier for them to grip and hold. So, lunchtime for everybody. Did someone need a change of clothes finally? After some food? Whew, sweating again. We tried to go to Target, which I think was the last thing that I said on here. And the girls were like kind of going crazy, weren't really settling. And then we realized that we'd rather just do like a short car nap, bring them home, feed them, do their bottle, all of that. So that's what we did. We never made it to Target, but I did pick up my wedding gown that I got preserved like 2 months ago, because eventually I want the girls to be able to wear it if they want to, or at least have it be in really good condition. So I did pick that up. That was something on my list that I wanted to do, that I checked off. We're gonna try to eat our lunch now and then go to Target. And Jonathan's mom actually did just call him and said that because she's going away this coming week, so she won't be able to see the girls, she wants to see them today. So Jonathan and I might sneak away for some mom and dad time, which is definitely self-care. So that might happen today too, which is really fun. And we'll just see where these little girls take us for the rest of the day. So put this cute little outfit on for a mini date afternoon with Jonathan. So kind of casual American Apparel sweater, Madewell jeans, and my Doc Martens. So I feel cute. Anytime I put jeans on, it just makes me feel a little bit better. Let's just see where the day goes. Sleepy babies. And this is the best part of Target, we all agree, right? Like everyone knows. The thresholds, magnolia line. It's Jonathan's fave. We're just gonna take a little browse moment. We're just gonna peruse. Just dropped off the babies. This jacket is like a polar bear. Just going to just bop around town. I don't know. We did just go into a local, what would you call it? Is it like a pasta shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, a local shop that makes pasta. Homemade sauces. We got pink vodka sauce and a pesto to show you. This is self-care, okay? Homemade, good old Italian pasta and sauce. Like yum. They make it all in-house right there. And then obviously Italian sugar cookies. These are the frosted anise cookies. If you know, you know. That's the stuff that's good for the soul. Now we're going to walk around Market Street. I've vlogged there before. It's kind of like our go-to spot when we just need to like get out, either with the girls or not with the girls. It has like outdoor shopping and restaurants and all of that. And so we're gonna just have some mom and dad time. Are you excited?
Yeah, hope this rain holds off so we can actually bop a good amount.
I know. Well, a little rain never hurt anybody.
Yeah, it'll be quick.
So I think I told you this is like a self-care video. So from a dad to other dads.
Oh god.
I know you love when I put you on the spot. What are like your favorite ways to indulge in self-care? Golf?
Golf, yeah.
Why?
I don't know, for me it's like the only thing that can like fully capture my brain and
distract you from?
Yeah, distract me from everything else going on.
Yeah.
Anything that does that.
It's like an outlet for you?
Yeah. Or doing absolutely nothing. Like sit on the couch, watch football, and like eat like how I'm not supposed to eat. That feels like
that's your self-care.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Lets you escape your own mind.
Yeah.
But I was just saying in this video though that like for me, obviously with being a mom, time is not readily available to just like do whatever you want. So I think self-care can even be like, I said this morning, 5 minutes alone to yourself to drink coffee, or like doing your skincare. Like, are there little things throughout your day that you like to do to just like check in with yourself?
Not that I can think of, but I'm not like a...
You don't check in with yourself enough?
No,
I know, we've been
to
talking about
myself
that.
as much as possible.
No, what is it with men? You need to like take care of yourself and not just get to like a breaking point and then crumble to pieces.
Just don't crumble.
Oh, we're gonna work on him. But I still stand by what I said, that self-care can be a 2-minute part of your day, or it can be a full day out golfing if you get the chance. But that's not every day, so.
It's not.
No.
One day maybe.
Yeah, when your kids are old and your hair is gray. Oh yeah, and got Starbucks.
Coffee is good self-care.
Coffee. See, you're catching on. Coffee is self-care too. Love you.
Love you.
So sweet. Walked out to Winter Wonderland.
Big snowflakes.
Oh, it's so beautiful. You can't even really see on camera, but it's snowing. Oh, date night with me. Cheers. 2 types of self-care.
That's right.
Yum.
I feel so good ending my day with a little bit of yoga that just really reset my mind before bed. I think I need to do that more often. I try to stretch after I work out on days that I find time to do that, but I've really never just taken 15-20 minutes for myself after the girls go to bed to stretch and do yoga and find like a minute of just like peace for myself. I don't know, I've never done that, and I'm going to be doing that more often. So anyways, if you couldn't tell, the girls did go to bed. We just put them down. I figured I would just take some time for myself. I asked Jonathan if he could take the baby monitor, you know, go upstairs and let me just have some time to just completely unplug and light some candles and do some yoga. That was really nice. I also made myself a big cup of Liquid IV. This is not sponsored in any way. I do have a discount code for Liquid IV down below that you can use. I get Liquid IV constantly. My house is always stocked because I love the way it makes me feel, especially before bed. I try to drink some. And they also have like immune boosting packets that I like too, you can check out. But I poured myself some because I did have a glass of wine at dinner, and then I just did some sweating, honestly, so I figured this would be good. I had such a good day. I'm really fulfilled. I'm really happy. Glad I got to take some time for me and reset going into the week. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I feel like really good. My mind is in a good place, so hopefully tonight goes well. We will see. This afternoon was super fun. Jonathan and I had a few hours to ourselves. We shopped around and we got dinner. It was really nice just to talk with him and not have any distractions or children. We just take time to really check in with each other on nights like this, which I really appreciate. And we definitely had some like personal conversation that I obviously won't get into, but there was one thing that we talked about that really stood out to me, and I wanted to just mention because I know a lot of you are parents and have partners. You can find yourself in these early months, years, whatever it might be of parenthood, feeling like you're a different version of yourself. And I think that before you have kids, you and your partner have this relationship where you look at each other in this certain light. And I know for me, I often worry that in my really vulnerable moments with my kids, where I'm really stressed out and I'm just not the best version of me, I worry that my partner sees me in a different light. You know, I worry that Jonathan might look at me differently, or honestly might not love me the same anymore because I am just different now. And I definitely have moments where I break, where I am just at my wit's end. And we talked about that tonight. And I asked him, like, you know, have you looked at me differently? Have you loved me differently through this experience and through my really weak moments? And he was like, no. If anything, when you have those moments where you feel discouraged or you feel weak, he was like, I just wish that you could know how strong I think you are in those moments. And I was just like taken aback by that, and it made me so grateful for him, and it made me stop doubting, you know, our relationship in this season of life. I know in my last vlog I mentioned that things are different and that's okay, and your relationship changes, but you have to just have faith that you're with someone that is going through the same thing you are. And it just reminded me that we're all human and we all have times where we're not, you know, the version of ourselves that we're most proud of, and that's okay. Parenthood challenges us and it pushes us. Those really dark, bad moments don't define us. I just hope that it's my reminder to you that if you're in a relationship and you're a parent, you check in with each other, and if there are things that you're insecure about or you're feeling vulnerable about in early parenthood, talk to your partner, because open communication can solve so much. And it just made me feel so good to check in with him. I don't know. I've just had a really good day today. I'm really happy that I was able to vlog and capture it because I feel like it's just been a rough few weeks, and who knows what tonight is going to bring. We've had some really bad nights over the last few weeks, and tonight might be another bad night, but the girls went down pretty easily, so I'm hoping it's a night full of sleep for everybody in this house, but we'll see. We will see. I'm going to sit down here a little longer and just try to have a few more minutes of peace and quiet, and then I might go upstairs and journal. I have not journaled in a long time. If you've been around for a while on my channel, you know that I was really dedicated to the 5-minute journal. It's a great resource and it's a great journal to get yourself started. It has a lot of prompts. I've talked about it before. You can look it up and see. But since honestly being pregnant and having kids, I just have not had time to journal. And same thing with reading. I miss reading, but between like a full-time job and having 2 babies and YouTube, I just haven't had time to read. And I wouldn't change it though. Like, I love those parts of my life that are taking up my time, but journaling and reading have taken a back seat, and I'm hoping in 2023 to get back into both of those things. So I may journal, even just take like 30 minutes and try to just write whatever comes to my mind. I think it's such a therapeutic way to connect with yourself. So I might do that, but I'm going to end off this video, and thank you all again so much for watching and for being here, and for always reaching out and saying you connect with me, you relate to my videos, and if anything, you just are entertained by keeping up with us around here. It's a crazy time, but it's so fun, and I'm just so grateful I get to share my life with you all. So if you haven't subscribed, you should hit the subscribe button and hang out, stick around. I post videos every week. I love doing this. I love meeting all of you. So comment below or reach out to me on Instagram. I love meeting you guys. And I hope that you take time to indulge in self-care, because when you do, it really makes a difference. So anyways, I will see you all in my next video.
I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws.